Good morning and welcome to the morning after. We have a great show ahead of us, so stick around. Welcome back, guys. I'm Carrie.
And I'm Janessa.
And today we have a great holiday show. You know, happy holidays. It's finally December.
Starting it out right with some antlers and a Santa hat, you know.
Actually, I shouldn't even say finally. Like, it's already December. 2016 has been going by so fast.
So fast.
Like, what?
I don't know if I'm ready for 2017.
Yeah, I'm not ready for these finals, that's for sure.
I agree with that. 100%.
But looking at the news, so it turns out that Kanye was hospitalized.
I heard about it, yeah.
So basically what happened is that he went to the hospital and he was treated for exhaustion, I guess from all his concerts. I don't know.
That sounds so questionable to me.
Yeah, and apparently like they canceled like the rest of his tour, his St. Pablo tour. And I mean, I don't know. The question is like, you know, is this
Let's be
really like
I feel
something
like
to be hospitalized for? Like
exhaustion, I get exhausted, you get exhausted.
Yeah.
People watching this get exhausted. Yet Kanye, but let's think about it. Like, is it a cover up or is it like, because he was acting a little crazy at his concert before he went to the hospital. So is it more of just a cover up to be like, to get the press off his back a little more than it is the reality of the situation?
Exactly. And you know, I think the media really blew it out of proportion because I mean it is Kanye, like celebrities, they love to do that stuff.
Yeah.
But I mean, he has been kind of going on these crazy rants, like his support for Donald Trump, bashing Beyonce. How do you bash Beyonce? Come on.
Don't bash Beyonce in front
Yeah,
of Carrie.
don't. We'll come for you.
She will come for you. No, but I don't know. Kanye always gets away with saying whatever he wants, and maybe like now he like said a little too much all at once, and I think maybe like they're like, you need to go to the hospital just so people are like thinking that there's something wrong with you because your statements aren't adding up.
Yeah, like I think he just really needs, like maybe he needs some help. Maybe he is having some issues because these rants and stuff that he's saying, I feel like are just coming from where?
Have you ever listened to him talk though? Like really listen, because he doesn't make sense at all.
Sometimes his little
It just there's no
speeches,
beginning and no end.
yeah.
Like he starts and then he starts something else and then he starts something else and you're like, well, are you gonna finish any of your points or are you just gonna keep talking? Because I think he literally is one of those people that likes to hear himself talk.
Yeah,
That's why
his speeches could definitely use some work. Like
literally why him and Kim Kardashian are good for each other. I'm sure when they have conversations, they're having two totally different conversations and they're just like responding, but like talking to themselves at the same time. That's how I figure like their household is.
yeah,
That's what I go with.
But
Oh
I don't know, like, yeah, everyone's been talking about him, and I feel like, you know, the media needs to stop. Like, Kim already got enough coverage.
Yeah.
Like, leave her alone. Clearly, she wants to be left alone. Like, that's why she stopped using social media for some time.
Don't worry, she's coming back. This is
will come
all
back,
a part of her
definitely.
plan. Like,
Yeah, she'll definitely come back.
I have conspiracy theories.
Yeah,
on all
maybe
this.
this is a conspiracy theory. Like, you know,
Lit.
like I mean, I definitely believe the Kim robbing did happen. I do believe that, but like now all of a sudden, okay, like Kanye now has a issue.
Yeah, you know what happened? The spotlight went on Kim instead of Kanye, and you know we wish him the best, and we hope that he gets the help he
a little
needs.
bit more. But up next, we're gonna toss it to an entertainment section, so we'll be right back.
Good morning, Quinnipiac. I'm Ariel Sabo, and get ready to see some sparkly costumes, volumized hair, and a whole lot of angels. Who else is excited for tonight's Victoria's Secret fashion show? I know I am. Stars Gigi Hadid, Kendall Jenner, Taylor Hill, Martha Hunt, Lily Aldridge, and many more will take the stage for the fashion show, which airs live tonight on CBS at 10 p.m. Now, what would entertainment be without talking about the Kardashians? The Kardashian and Jenner family celebrated the return of Kanye West, who recently checked out of the hospital after spending a week being treated for exhaustion. West was hospitalized on November 21st after Los Angeles police responded to a medical welfare call around 1:20 p.m. E! News, citing an insider, reported West, 39, left the hospital but will continue treatment. A source told the entertainment news organization that the rapper was exhausted. In other news, the 35-year-old actress Natalie Portman looked beyond stunning in Washington, D.C. at the premiere of her new movie, Jackie, which went out in theaters last Thursday. The star wore a Dior dress and topped it off with a white blazer. The new movie, Jackie, is described as the assassination of President John F. Kennedy, First Lady Jacqueline Kennedy fights through the traumatic incident to regain her faith and define her husband's historic legacy. To have audiences relate something emotionally and be moved by it and have it connect with people. That's what you dream about when you're making something, Portman says. Lastly, attention all Luke Bryan fans. Is it true that Luke Bryan punched a fan in the face? E! News reports that the rumors were true. Last Wednesday night at a Nashville concert, Bryan apparently got physical with a fan as he was singing one of his most popular songs, Move. The singer decided to get off the stage and punch the fan. To all the Luke Bryan fans, this situation was quite unlikely since he comes across as a lover and not a fighter. Well, Quinnipiac, that's all for the entertainment over here. Hope everyone has a great winter break. And now let's head back into Piazza for more exciting news.
Thanks, Ariel. All right, well, since it is December, it's about time again for those holiday movies.
Some of
Start
them
watching
so good.
Yeah, I have a couple of favorites. I must say, The Polar Express. It's a classic.
To put you to sleep. If you want to go
No.
to sleep, watch The Polar Express.
How does it put you to
I literally,
sleep?
I
That's
think I
such
got
a
through
cute-
20 minutes of it and I just knocked out. It was the best sleep of my life. I remember it.
Oh my God, no. Don't listen to her. That is a great classic movie. It's about, a boy and he goes on the train and he goes to this wonderful...
Oh, sorry.
No, that's a great, I don't care what you're saying. That's a great movie. And then even the music is so good. It just makes you like...
If you like slow-paced movies and you have a long day ahead of you, check that one out.
All right, well...
What's another one?
I also like This Christmas, the movie with Chris Brown. And it's about a family who all comes together for the holidays and they're arguing and
Okay.
siblings.
Why do you really love that one?
Because I think that's a great movie, and I have a love-hate relationship with Chris Brown.
There we go. Actually, it's really not a bad movie. That one, we're getting better.
That is a
We're
good
getting
movie,
better.
especially when he sings "This Christmas," that part, that whole thing that he does in the church.
I've never watched it all the way
Okay,
through.
so she wouldn't even know if it's a good movie.
I watched the good parts of it and
You didn't watch the movie.
I don't
Get
know.
out of here.
it's fine.
Do you have any favorites?
Yeah, I like The Grinch Who Stole Christmas with Jim Carrey. I think it's a classic.
I think I like the cartoon better. The Jim
you?
Carrey one is it's okay.
I don't know. I don't like the cartoon. I think the fact that Jim Carrey makes all those faces and it's not a cartoon just makes it that much better. He's so animated and really put himself into that role. That's why I love it. He really got into it.
That's true, but I mean, a lot of people didn't like that movie.
Yeah, this is true.
I don't know. I don't know why they didn't like it. I'm not saying I hated it. Some people say that they hate that movie.
Really?
Yeah.
I wouldn't hate
Yeah, but then again, I think some people just don't maybe like Jim Carrey. Maybe
That's true. You can also can we talk about the little girl who played Cindy? The little.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Do you know what she does now? Because she was so innocent and sweet in that movie. Now she's the lead singer of this band, and she just wears black and lingerie in all her videos, and she looks so crazy. It's great. She's beautiful.
That cute little.
No,
girl
she doesn't
from
look
Pluto.
innocent at all. It's so awesome. I'm it's so funny to see her in The Grinch, and she's just but Grinch, you have to love Christmas. And then all of a sudden she's singing about you're my drug and this and that, and check it out. It's actually pretty good. Pretty reckless, that's what it is.
All right, those are. I will definitely have to check out those videos
Check it out.
for now. That's
Maybe.
definitely interesting. But next, we're gonna see what Kelly has for us with some gift ideas.
I need those.
Hi, this is Kelly Ledwith with some holiday gift ideas. Gifting can be hard whether you're trying to decide what to ask for or what to give someone. Something that's becoming more and more popular is gifting experiences. As students, we have a lot of opportunities to travel during breaks or even with some of our classes. Asking for an experience instead of a tangible item can range anywhere from a spring break vacation to a concert for your favorite artist. Another great gift idea may also be the easiest. It's money. College students always need money, so it's a gift you cannot go wrong with. If money is too impersonal for you, then try a gift card. You can pair the gift card with something to make it more meaningful. For example, give a Dunkin' or Starbucks gift card with a mug or a cup, or a Netflix gift card with fuzzy socks and hot chocolate mix. If you want to get more specific, one gift that will definitely be popular this year is the Amazon Echo. It's a Bluetooth-enabled speaker that doubles as a voice-activated assistant. It can do anything from read the latest headlines to call your Uber. This is something fun for anyone. Lastly, if you're gifting on a budget and need something easy for a friend or roommate, then adult coloring books are a great gift. It can help someone de-stress and take a break, especially with finals around the corner. In the end, it's a thought that counts, so when in doubt, just write a nice card. Happy gifting, everyone, and have a great holiday.
So this week's weather is looking pretty interesting. As you can see, it already snowed a little bit.
It's a great morning.
And today we have a high of 45 with a low of 30. Tuesday, it's going to be looking cloudy again with a high of 44, low of 35. On Wednesday, again, more clouds, high of 45, low of 31. Thursday, still cloudy, staying at a high of 41, low of 26, getting a little chilly there. On Friday, it looks like we're gonna have some sunshine, but it's gonna be only a high of 38. On Saturday, the sun is gonna continue with a high of 32. And on Sunday, it's gonna be partly cloudy with a high of 38. So that's your weather report. And now we're gonna take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back.
That's insane.
I could really go for a Ray and Mike sub right now.
Come to Ray and Mike's and try our Philly chicken and cheese for just over $4. Giant cheesesteak subs and mouth-watering boar's head sandwiches for as low as $4.75. Qcash accepted just a mile down the road on Whitney, here at Ray and Mike's.
Coming up on Bobcat Breakdown.
Coming up on Bobcat Breakdown.
And welcome into Studio 125.
So what? So what?
If you score 40 points in a basketball game, we all know you play Quinnipiac Intramurals. We all know you love to shoot the rock.
Well, if you think that's the most ridiculous thing you've ever heard, what I'm about to say, I guess, is going to be pretty ridiculous in your book. But I'm going to say yes, there is a controversy.
Line, getting ready to punch the ball as it lands right in front of another Monmouth player.
All this and more.
Coming up on the Q30 Newscast.
Coming up,
Coming up,
coming up.
coming up on hashtag that.
We are your source for Quinnipiac's entertainment news.
Up next, we're gonna see what Mike has in store for us with some snowman cookies.
Thanks, guys. Mike here, and I'm here with a sweet holiday treat that you can share with your family and friends. And these are melted snowman cookies. I think they're pretty cute, and they're easy to make, so let's get right into it. Things you're gonna need are sugar cookies, some white icing, marshmallows, and some decorating icing of a different color other than white. The first thing that you're going to do is I pre-melted a marshmallow so that it looks like it's already melted. This is supposed to represent the melted head of the snowman. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna get some frosting. We're gonna put some frosting on our cookie, just like that. And then we're gonna take the cookie and put it in the microwave for, I'm gonna do 5 seconds at a time. You don't want the frosting to get runny like a liquid, but you do want it to be melting and kind of melting over the side. So we're gonna try 5 seconds at a time, and we'll see where that gets us. Oh, I think that's perfect, just like that. So 10 seconds in the microwave. Got our icing to look like melted snow. So with the melted snow kind of facing that way, we'll take our marshmallow and we'll stick it up here. Just like that. Now what we're gonna do is we're going to decorate this. And what I've done here is I took our icing, I made a little pool of it, and I've got a chopstick. Because new cans of icing are very pressurized and it's very hard to control. So what we'll do is we'll grab a little bit of icing, and we'll make an eye. A little icing, make another eye. Just like that. You can give them a little a little nose and maybe some a coal mouth over here, a mouth made out of coal. And then you can take your can of icing and kind of make little arms like that. Just like that. And maybe we'll use a chopstick for this. His buttons down his side. It could be a little different. You might have to wait for the icing to completely cool. But once you get it done, you have yourself a little cookie that looks like a melted snowman. And with that, happy holidays, and back to you guys in the piazza.
Welcome back. So Ariel already mentioned earlier about the Victoria's Secret fashion show, so
Let's get into it.
yep.
All right.
So, I mean, first off, foremost, anyone who wants to watch it, it's on tonight at 10 p.m.
Yeah, if you
I
have
will
time.
be trying to watch that.
She has to study.
No, but I want to watch it too, so I'm gonna watch.
I feel like they always do a rerun, so you might
Yeah, but it's
catch
not
it.
the same. Like, you have to catch it in the moment.
But his pictures are
Be with
already on
everyone
Twitter of the
and be
show.
tweeting with everyone.
Okay, all
That's
right.
what I need to
Community
do.
event, I get it.
But anyways, I'm super excited to watch this. I've seen some of the pictures up already on like Twitter and stuff. Some people have been posting that.
Yeah, I've seen it a lot, and I have to say, a lot of people are worried about Kendall and Gigi and Bella, but then you have the other models who I think just blew it out of the water from the pictures at least. You have Adriana Lima, who's of course still one of the oldest angels, but looks amazing. And then you have Jasmine Tokes, who is beyond,
watch
her
that.
photo I saw was beyond gorgeous. Like she
Yeah.
didn't even have wings on or anything, and I think she looked better than like what I saw of Gigi and Kendall and the other one.
Yeah.
Like honestly, I was like, I'm kind of excited to see her walk. And there's a few other angels that need a little more recognition. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I definitely think Jasmine, like, I'm super excited to see her. She's
Yeah.
gonna be wearing the fantasy bra, which has more than 9,000 gems embroidered on it of diamonds and emeralds. That's crazy.
I could pay my tuition.
Yeah, seriously. I can
Pay
help out
both
with my
of our
loans.
tuitions. Honestly, I think with the Victoria's Secret fashion though, every year viewership declines though. So like, and I think it's mostly because when you think about it, there's not a model with personality anymore. Like you had Tyra Banks who like just would steal the show because her personality showed through, and I think that's what they're missing. You know?
I think that like definitely there are some new up and coming models. We just haven't like really heard them, like, because in the media needs to put out these models more. Like Jasmine, I just found her picture. Maybe she should get more recognition. I don't know. I'll have to see her walk.
Yeah.
But I mean, a website did say that over 190 countries will be tuning in to watch this year's show.
Yeah.
So it is definitely a big show.
I mean, it's still a big show, yeah, but I mean, I think they just need a model with their personality again. I think that'll really
Yeah.
sell the show much more than it has in the past.
Definitely. I'm definitely
But-
excited to tune in and watch it after I do some studying.
I'm just
But-
gonna tune in.
Up next, we're going to see what John Welsh has for us in explaining some of the holidays that we celebrate.
Happy December, everybody. With the coming winter break, I thought it best to shine a spotlight on the holidays that make up the winter season here in the United States before the year's end. Up first, we have Hanukkah, the Festival of Lights. Starting on December 24th and ending January 1st, this Jewish holiday celebrates religious freedoms based on the story of the Maccabean Jews who rebelled against the Greek oppressors, expecting them to relinquish their traditions in favor of the Greek pantheon. One of the symbols of the holiday, the menorah, is used to commemorate a holiday miracle in which the desecrated Jewish temple was able to keep a day's worth of oil burning for 8 days, enough time to make more oil. Next, we have Christmas. Marked on December 25th, the Christian holiday is meant to remember the birth of Jesus Christ, the Son of God. This was celebrated through the Christ Mass, the only Eucharistic celebration that could be held after sundown in Christian traditions. A custom of gift giving came about due to the story of the Christ's birth, where 3 wise men gave gifts to the newborn Jesus. Finally, we have Kwanzaa, a Pan-African holiday meant to celebrate community, cultural roots, and family. It begins on December 26th and ends on January 1st in the U.S. This non-religious holiday was started by Dr. Maulana Kinagara in 1965 in an attempt to bring African Americans closer. The week of Kwanzaa spends each day celebrating a different part of the Nguzo Sabah. These are 7 principles that guide the holiday, which focus on unity, self-determination, collective responsibility, cooperative economics, purpose, creativity, and faith. That's all I have this week. Enjoy whatever it is you celebrate, and back to Nicole and Kari.
Up next, we're going to talk about the play Really, Really, but first we're going to take a quick commercial break.
It's 9:30 Eastern, and you know what that means. Sports Pause is on the air.
Left ball played up the middle. Iman Whalen with a little cheat off the play.
Preseason just boils down to going after another national championship and not necessarily focusing on the one before.
MJ, it is time for our favorite part of the show. It's the top 5 plays of the week, brought to you by B&D Deli, home of the Q-Dog.
Let's talk about the first play you want to break down.
Yeah, let's break it down right away.
But the one name I'm going to throw out there is a freshman, Mika Maples.
Coming up on hashtag that.
We are your source for Quinnipiac's entertainment news.
Welcome back. Okay, so this past weekend, Quinnipiac University's Fourth Wall Theater, they had the play Really, Really.
Really?
Yeah, Really. And although I didn't get to see it, we have
a mutual friend who works on the show and told us that from her standpoint it went really great.
Yeah, I think it was really a successful show. I think they had like 3 shows, which is pretty good.
Yeah.
And so basically, it's like the play is about a question of what really happened at this party that these people went to.
It sounded, when we were, like, it was being explained, it sounded a little messed up, so like what?
Yeah, sounds crazy.
I mean, it was saying that like, so this girl went to this party and she got raped by this guy, but then like the guy blacked out and like didn't remember the night, but she was claiming this happened, but you don't know if it happened or didn't. And later on, she ends up having consensual like sex with him. And then she tells him, well, I'll see you in court. And he was like, wait, you just said okay. And she was like, yeah. And then in the end, I think he really does rape her. Like, it's a little confusing, but it seems like really weird. But I mean, sounds like a good like.
It was definitely, it sounded interesting. I wish I could have gone to see it. And although I didn't get to see it, I know it was definitely a good play because we have some really talented actors at the school.
We definitely do.
I think people don't even recognize that. Like, I saw a play my freshman year about, I think it was Dracula that they did actually.
I tried out for Dracula. I didn't get it, but I tried out. It's okay. But they said that the first half actually of this play was a little slow, and then it got to the second half, and it was like, oh my God, that just happened? Really?
But since you mentioned that you tried out for Dracula, like, what was the tryout audition process?
So there's a bunch of people in a room, and like you sign up, and I waited like 2 hours to try out. I don't know why I did this to myself. Anyway, you go in and they're just like, oh, do you want to like read for like 2 parts in case we don't want you for 1? So I read for 1 part and that was it, and then they're just like, okay, thank you, and then they let you know if you made it or not.
Oh, they have to have that that one look.
Yeah, like they don't let you know at all if you're doing good, if you're doing bad. They just kind of stare at you. And I'm just
That's
like,
the thing that I don't like.
It was really
about
awkward to be honest. Like I was like, I couldn't read their faces at all, and I was like, I don't know if I just bombed this or did awesome. Like, obviously I bombed it, but it's okay. It's in the past.
You don't know that. Like, they just have to keep this poker face, and they can't let you know if you did a good job or not. And
the director did a good job of that. Like, I mean, they do a good job of not letting you know if you got it. But well.
But up next, we have some finals tips with Erica. So let's see what she has to say.
Thanks, guys. With the end of the semester right around the corner, the dreaded finals are quickly approaching. I'm here with tips to help you survive finals week. First, with all the studying to be done, many skip the gym during this stressful time. Maybe they feel too stressed or just feel like they don't have the time. However, this is the exact opposite of what you should do during finals week. Studies have shown that your brain absorbs more information after a workout. This isn't to say go work out every day or every time you're about to study, but a few times a week can make quite the difference. Next is sleep. There's a mix of students who pull all-nighters, stay up late, or get up early to study. Some may not even leave the library all week except to take their final. Let's not forget that sleep is your brain's chance to reset. Students aren't meant to study 24/7, and trust me, your professors aren't expecting you to. Get good sleep throughout the week, especially the night before your final. It won't matter how much you studied if you fall asleep during the exam. Next, find some time to relax. Whether you do this by allowing yourself an episode or two of that show on Netflix or a quick dinner with friends, relaxing will be your chance to unwind for a little bit. Be sure that during this time you're not worrying about classes. Take this time to fully relax and detach yourself from schoolwork for a little bit. Like sleep, this can work as a little reset for you and your brain. Finally, and most obviously, study. Don't let these past few months of hard work go to waste. Finals week is the one last push of the semester, the one last chance to boost your grade. Split your time up between each class and try your best. The last thing you want is to go home with a bad final grade thinking you could have done better if you had studied for one more hour or if you hadn't binge-watched that whole season of the show last night. As long as you follow these 4 tips, finals week should go by just a little easier. That's all I have for you today. Good luck, and back to Nicole and Carrie.
Thanks, Erica. Well, I can't say I'm really ready for finals week. I definitely have a few more things I could study.
I think I've procrastinated to the max.
You know, I think, try your hardest, but C's get degrees.
They do.
Probably not a good thing to say, but.
True though.
So basically, since Christmas is coming up, I thought it would be fun to state our wish list.
So excited.
Okay. What's on your wish list?
Okay, do you want to know what I want?
Yeah.
Okay. If any of my friends are watching, I want you to write this down because people get me horrible gifts. Okay, so I want.
Tell me.
She doesn't get me a gift.
I got you a gift.
Anyway,
one time.
I'm in love with Dwayne Johnson. If you're watching Dwayne, you can follow me on my Twitter, my Instagram, anything you want. Janessa Marie, Janessa Andiori, look it up. Anyway, I want a shirt that says the only rock for me is Dwayne Johnson. I want that shirt. That's like, I'm telling you, my best friends need to watch this episode because we're doing an exchange this year.
Okay, guys, so that's what she wants.
No, that's one thing.
Okay, sorry, that's one thing.
Yeah.
I would say for me, you can never have too many clothes.
This is true.
Clothes are always good.
Ooh, you know
Or
what
shoes.
though? I don't like when other people pick out clothes or shoes for me. Like, give me a gift card somewhere.
Gift cards are nice.
Yeah.
I don't mind. My mom has good taste, so she always gets me some good clothes, but gift cards are good.
It's like, if someone gets me a gift, it's like they're buying it for themselves. I'm like, that's not what you're supposed to do with clothes. Like, you're supposed to buy what the other person wants, not what you want.
Oh,
It makes
okay.
me
Everyone
mad.
has different tastes. That's true. What else is on your list?
I'd like to meet Dwayne Johnson.
Okay, so there's some interesting. I don't know if your friends will be able to do that.
Well, Dwayne, if you're
I'm not
watching,
gonna be able to do that.
okay, you know what, Dwayne? I'll settle for like, I don't know, you following me on Instagram or something.
He did. Hey, don't forget, he shouted you out on Instagram one
He
time.
did. He liked one of my friend's photos
He
that I
noticed
was
that
in
she
for
had
my
a creepy
birthday.
cutout board of him.
I do. I have a cutout board of Dwayne. That was actually my birthday gift last year because my birthday's December 20th, so I get like double the gifts.
Or you get one gift.
No, I get double the gifts.
I would say one of my. I mean, I would like to meet Beyonce, obviously.
Yeah.
But.
Ooh, or can I have something signed by Dwayne Johnson? Dwayne, are we on the same page yet?
All right, Dwayne isn't gonna watch
yes,
this.
he is.
But if he ever does,
I'm gonna tweet this at him.
Okay, maybe see if that works. I would say I would like a plane ticket to Los Angeles.
Actually, I'm with you on that
That
one.
would be cool. I've always wanted to go to LA.
A plane ticket to wherever I want. That sounds awesome.
Yeah, you can never have too many airplane tickets.
Or go to many
flights.
places. Well, I hope, Dwayne, that you saw this.
Yep.
Because we don't have any more time, but.
Make sure you guys study up for those finals.
Yep.
Thanks for joining us on this show. And
have a great week and
check out Q30television.com. Definitely check us
check
out.
our Instagram, Twitter, you know.
And
have a great
Q30
holiday.
TV, Instagram, all that stuff. Twitter, follow us. We wish you guys a happy holidays.
And lots of food.
Bye.